Welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Ghost Song. In our previous episode, we've been poking around the world, we've been tying up loose ends. Today, we are probably going to be doing much the same. Trying to round out some of the places I haven't been before. Obviously, we could go here and get the last of the parts that we need for the ship. But before we do that, I kind of want to clear out some of the spots that we haven't been through yet. Specifically down here. I think these are the tunnels that the character's been referencing. The yellow guy. So I kind of want to go there. Now we can shorten our trip for once by using fast travel. I'll be honest, that's one of the things that I feel like this game has maybe missed a little bit on. The fast travel system. The fast travels are close enough that a lot of times to each other that a lot of times it doesn't feel worth going to the fast travel. You'd be just as easy to hoof it. And there's not enough of them to really, like, there's not one close that's not, it feels like you have to go out of your way to go to a fast travel that then won't be close enough to the thing to be worth it, right? Like, when I picked up the part here, the nearest fast travel was this one. And it's like, well, okay, that's not close to this. And so if you're here, you're like, well, I might as well just hoof it over there. And stuff like that. And like, there's not a fast travel directly in the campground. There's this one right outside it. So it's not a big deal, but it's still like, it feels maybe a little inconvenient. There's, I don't know, just some slightly odd placements of them and everything. I'm probably overthinking it. Did we? Yeah. We've spent our stuff. It's the next day for me, YouTube. So, I have forgotten where I was and what I was doing last time. So we just need to drop down and check out this bit at the bottom. Oh. Did I know that there was a save point here? Was there a save point here previously? I don't... It's entirely possible that there was, and I just never walked over on that side. Oh, that's different. I'm really glad that I got the health bar item equipped, because I was not sure how much health that guy would have. It is kind of incredible how bad my memory is. I don't remember coming in here at all. Did I like dip in and then immediately dip back out? What happened? Streaming on a Thursday morning? Yeah, more likely than you might think. Oh. Whew. Alright, I did not play that very well, but... Cluster? 2 clusters, I guess? Did it finally happen? Did they convert C++? No. I just have the morning off, so... That is a lot of missiles to kill a single enemy. I also don't love how this is like very like S-shaped. and it feels like I'm going to get in trouble running away from something.
I'm not a spaceship. I'm nothing like a spaceship, obviously.
Is this the first time? I think this is the first time she's just spontaneously started talking.
Person. I'm shaped like a person. That makes me a person. Right?
Alright, I feel like the dead suit is operating under misapprehension. I think the dead suit is thinking you can be a person or a ship, and I don't think that's the case. Ships can be people if they've got a sufficient AI inside of them. So, I think she's treating this as a dichotomy that it isn't. I really love the whole suit ship thing that they're playing with in here. I think that's very interesting. Okay, another nanogel cluster. I'm a little surprised by some of these clusters. Oh, shit. I saw it as soon as, as soon as I ran over it, I was like, ah, there's another head sitting there in the ground. Right there. See how there's one right there? Should have fired one more missile, and I didn't, like a dingus. Definitely a late game area, considering how it's requiring me to use my my double jump. Huh. Doesn't really feel like there's much point to that little loop right there. Because we're just right back to where we were previously. Let's see if the other way has anything. I mean, it's probably just a complex area. For some reason, the dash didn't want to come out there, and I'm not sure why not. Alright, getting away from those guys is not bad. We're fine. I've just been doing a bad job of it. They did not respond. Okay. Alright, we're kind of going the long way here, but that's okay. Ooh. Looks like we might be walking into a boss fight.
A dead suit? No, you're not real. This isn't real. No dead suits are real.
Oh, Zorogon, the undefeated.
Where is everyone? Where are they?
Okay, he's got...
Why can't I hear them? Helen, help! He did this to me!
Fuck.
Wake up! Wake up! Everyone has lied!
Shit.
Can you feel it? Heart? Hold on. Old beast. In the end. I've lost.
Shit. No, I'm choking here at the end. Whew. All right. Go ahead and pop a heal.
I'm sorry. I wonder, do I have a favorite color?
First try.
Is it blue?
I can't totally tell if she's thinking about
No.
favorite color
Not blue.
because of beating this
Blue's
boss,
fine, but,
or if
but
I'm
not
just
my favorite.
somehow managed to trigger 2 bits of dialogue like back to back.
If plaid was a color, plaid would be my favorite color.
We got the Kinsey axe. Morning, Grips. How's it going? You know what? Let me be a better streamer. Alright, so Kinsey axe is great axe that belonged with warrior Kinzel, who fell in a contest with the beast Zorogon, who devoured her whole. Axe is plasma tempered and will release a plasma projectile when swung if the wielder has sufficient strength. Alright. Honestly, alright, we'll equip it just to see. Ooh. A beam. Like, now that is slow. Like, that's a pretty significant wind up. It's interesting where the beam actually comes from. It's not the point of impact. It's, I think, when the axe is... I think it's when the axe is like 45 degrees this way. It's gorgeous. It was a test last night to see what the hell Ghost of Tsushima is doing. Let's go back to the spear. I just feel more comfortable with the spear. Really down in here. Feels like a conversation area. Ooh, more water? Are we finally going to get the freaking underwater ability that I've been looking for? Another statue. We can't level up. We don't have enough stuff. Huh. I mean, we're pretty clearly at the bottom of the map. Huh. Well, I feel like we're actually pretty thorough in here. Like, I'm not seeing any obvious exits we haven't gone through. There's this spot right here, which I think is another one of those eyeball doors that we haven't been able to figure out yet. Obviously there's the boss right here. We'll just leave that little guy right there, I guess. There's this, which we haven't been able to figure out how to punch through yet. We'll put that there to indicate that. There's still potentially a boss up here that we haven't been able to kill. Ooh, do we think... No, I don't think this spot is a door. I think that's just an odd thing. We never... Ooh. There is a mod that will let us have a third jump. So let's... Hold on. Do we own that mod? I don't think we do. No, so we need to... Let's fast travel. I think it's in Stoffbloom. I might be very wrong here. Yeah, okay. Why does it... So, hold on. Looking at the map, so this is the second rightmost fast travel, right? Like, there's one further to the right over here, and then this one down here is to the left of it. But when we look at the fast travel map, it's treating Stumbledeep as being to the right of us. Like, this map just isn't the same shape as the one that actually exists. That's strange. Why would they have made that error? Because I can only interpret it as an error right now. Entirely possible that there's more to explore. You're right. This game has a lot of hidden walls. Breakable spots that aren't necessarily on the map. But the doors that I have found have been on the map so far, so never say never, because I could totally see them do that, but... Oh, what's up, Pasha?
Hi. You're always running around, huh?
Yes. It's weird to think we might actually get off this moon. Things keep going, don't they? It all keeps on. Like... Next year, maybe I'll be going to school. Isn't that weird? Did you ever go to school? I bet you don't remember. I never went. I wanted to, though. Yeah? There's a university in Blevin. We stopped once, took the tour. It's supposed to be good for history, philosophy, the stuff I like. I talked to the history of humanity professor. She seemed nice. She said I should take the entrance exams at least. You should. There's so much stuff I need to learn. Gambler's smarter than anybody, of course, and she's seen half of history firsthand, but she can't explain it. When she thinks back too far, things get mixed up. She forgets the context. What I need is context. I need to know why things are the way that they are. You could come with me to university. Why not? You said you wanted to. It's never too late. Think about it, at least.
Doesn't matter if you're a bounty hunter or a ghost or just a regular girl. If you want to go to school, you should go to school.
But only if you want to.
Roommates. Me and Charlie used to joke how the dorms would seem huge compared to our tiny rooms on Gambler. I'm serious. You can come with me. I'm serious.
Alright, end of that dialogue tree.
You can come with me.
It's super interesting the way that she's wandering around the world and a lot of the other NPCs aren't. I kind of wish that more of the NPCs were out in the world. I really wish that they would show up on the map. Because it's hard to tell where characters are, because I'd like to talk to them in each act and get all that dialogue, you know? I'm enjoying the dialogue in this game a lot. Alright, let's see. Triple jump. Oh, triple jumps from the other character over here. Shit. Alright. See, and this is what I was talking about earlier, where I could run back to this fast travel so that I could fast travel to the one closest to that shop, which is over here. But honestly, I'm probably better off just running down myself. So I'm gonna do that.
Hope I fall asleep soon.
I read that as pillbox.
Wish I had some pictures for reference.
Of your haunts. We almost certainly don't have the cash we need for the upgrade. So that's also contributing to me going this particular way, because this room is actually a pretty good source of nanogel. Damn. Well, I said that, but honestly, we only got like 100 out of that, so maybe not that good a source. No, why am I messing up so bad? That is so sneaky, the way that they've got that set up. Alright, shop.
Did you bring your purse?
Alright, we need 3,500.
A purse?
Do I have a purse? No.
I had a purse once. A purse of gold, filled with gold.
A part of me kind of wants to go looking for her body, because I wonder if, like, if we find it, will she give us, like, a discount or something?
Since you arrived, Blueberry and Bonnet have been in such a state. You see? See the flutter? The absolute state?
We've heard her say this.
Flutter, flutter.
I like that the eyes actually track us. It is very creepy. Alright, so I guess let's try Decisions. Let's try finding this little spot. I think that that's just the map being slightly misaligned, but that strikes me as odd that that's like that, so... It's actually surprisingly difficult to fire diagonal in this game. Maybe a rare item for finding her body? Entirely possible. That would be nice. We're missing a lot of items. Like, honestly, we're missing a shit ton of items. Which feels weird, because, like, the way that the story is presented, it feels like we're in, not the final chapter, but, like, the next to final chapter. And I'm missing like half of the items. A lot of that comes down to the fact that I like haven't cleared out the stores. But still, that's a lot of items. And I've got like the nanogel boosting item on. So we're raking in cash as hard and fast as we can. I don't know that I've been in this water. Hey, here we go. Gosh, I run slow in the water. Violet Godseed, nice. We will definitely take that. Permanently increases resolve. There we go. A little more energy and health for me. Down in this one? No, doesn't really seem like it. It's always the, oh, you thought the end was coming and then there's more game. Yeah, I hope so, honestly. Alright, so this is just a dude getting skewered. And this is the door on the map. The rest of the map looks like it's off. So, see where we are right here. And then we walk through the door, and we've gone down. So that's just the map being slightly misaligned. Unfortunate. I was not super expecting there to be a secret extra hidden door there, but kind of hoping, to be honest. Drives us all crazy. Yeah, it gets my OCD going something fierce. Playing, I'm upset about it. Boy, Grips, don't let me show you what my mastery in Warframe looks like right now. I was complaining to my buddy Lax up there about it just a little bit ago. There's a bug where one of the items can show up in your mastery that doesn't actually exist. And so there's no way to actually master it. So I am sitting at 753 of 754 items mastered, and there's just nothing I can do about it. I've contacted support, and they've said we can't do anything. So this is just open now. This was not open before. There was a like flesh wall here. So cool. All right, let's find out what's in here. Yeah, it sucks. Aha. Okay. So this is the guy who's saying find him in the tunnels.
You want what we want. You told me you'd like to understand.
Mutt, are you okay? Don't you hear the words? Sticky words. I don't hear anything. They're close.
Sticky.
Alright, hold on. Give me a second to check my settings real quick. So, let's see how this goes. Oh,
Tell them your name. Lock their tunnels with your word. More and more. Point.
tell you what, his hammer actually does work.
All the Roswell. The whole of them, all of them, each of them. What a day.
Do we think we'll get his hammer later? Because his hammer is doing incredible damage. Budding out, apparently. Pens are ringing. A brand new word. We spoke? Yes, we said what was needed. Told them who we are. Too much for one day. When, not today, but when
they finish us, when they pull our heads from our necks, our limbs from our joints, when they lift up our corpses in full bloom, we'll know their reply.
This guy's nuts.
I think I need a bath.
Okay. Can I borrow your hammer while you're doing that? Heart of Fire. What do we think that's going to do? Grants a bonus to gun power that scales with suit level. Oh, man. That's probably real good. It costs 5. We're getting like plus 15 on our vigor, and I'm wondering if I'd be better off switching that out for one of these others. Surely he doesn't need a hammer for a bat. Yeah, exactly. So I don't love the door to that area just kind of opened itself. Like, I get it. It's story motivated, so that's why. But it really feels like that should have... like, we should have gotten a key or something. It's hard to just, like, know, like, okay, he said meet him in the tunnels. He means these tunnels specifically. And that doorway's just going to be open now. Like, you know what I mean? The best Metroidvania stuff is when you get an ability and that's your key. Just like, I can double jump up the wall now, or wall jump through this pipe or whatever. That's when Metroidvanias are at their strongest, in my opinion. And so I would have preferred to, like, get a weapon that's like, hey, this can cleave through yellow meat walls. And I'd be like, ooh, I know a yellow meat wall. Let's do, hold on. We're gonna switch out our vigor item. So take this off, put this on. Yeah, so that gave us significantly more gunpowder. I agree. You get something and remember that barrier from somewhere and can finally go through after seeing so long. Yeah, exactly.
Do I have a favorite color?
Yeah, this is... We're doing way more damage. Yo, Mailbox, what's up? Have I been in that water? Oh. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Playing this game. I've got the day off, so figured I'd... Oh yeah, I remember this. We found something here. I think essentially an Estus flask. Goof morning. You know I can't type. You know I can't read. Goof morning actually does work quite well. Pop one of our heals. We are going just the wrong way. Gosh dang it. Oh, not one of these guys. See, that guy is good XP. He was 100, but man, I kind of hate fighting them. Reminds you of the fungal waste. I can absolutely see that. I feel relatively confident that was... Yeah, it's very Hollow Knight. There's a lot of Hollow Knight, like with the way that the map is, with the non-square rooms, and with the way that we've got a charm system going, and just kind of the general melancholy of the world and the character. The biggest difference is this screen here with the direct stats that are very like soulsy, and the whole like, hey, we kill enemies to get nanogel, and then we spin that nanogel to level up. or to buy things in the shop. So I'm actually at a fairly uncomfortable spot right now where I think I am just shy of having enough money to level up, but also I need this money to buy and upgrade. So yeah, here's one of the yellow bodies, but that's clearly not her body. Okay, and then it's somewhere over here. Right about here-ish? Okay, I see it. Okay, so we needed the wall jump in order to get to this. Oh no, it's essentially the things from Castlevania. Y'all remember that part? This place is literally called the Chunk Pit. The Castlevania often has these enemies that sort of move in a sine wave and are low-key the worst. Ooh. Friendly. Alright, so we've got a save. That's good. That'll refill our flasks for us. Not a fast travel, which kind of sucks, because I'd love a fast travel over here. I remain surprised that there's not a fast travel on this side of the map. Sick was not having it. It's kind of the worst. Really, this is not a destructible floor? But it's so glowy. I'm kind of waiting for one of these to wreck my butthole. There it is. Please don't wreck me, butterflies. I'll be embarrassed. The dead suit's really taken with these butterflies. Yeah, the art in this game, I feel like the Steam page... We're in a new area? I feel like the Steam page doesn't really, like, fully sell this game like it should. It works so much better in motion than it does in screenshots. I'm mostly here for the writing. I'm really into the whole suit ship dichotomy that they keep bringing up. And like the android who's talking about her failing body and building a replacement and being really attached to like the way her nose is shaped and the way her ankle doesn't turn right. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff there. Boy, these are getting a lot bigger. And tougher. Wow, that was a lot more shots to kill that guy. Where in tarnation are we going? Also, ooh, okay. We missed a spot. We're going back for it. Where are you? Are you here? I'm definitely... Yeah, you can see it, right? Like there's a spot. Oh shit. Dashing through them is not as easy in this game as it is in Hollow Knight. Alright, so I'm assuming that I just have to come up from the bottom in order to get through this, because it is not responding to any of my shots or anything. Don't love those guys being just barely underfoot like that. It's interesting. I feel like I don't pay sufficient attention. Infinite ammo? Yes. So we've got, if you look at, we've got the green health bar. Above the green health bar are currently 5 little pips. Those are my heals. So if I pop one of those, that's gone until I, you know, go to a healing spot. The below that is a kind of purpley bar, and that is my like energy bar. You can think of it as mana. I can use that to fire missiles, and it will recharge on its own over time. There's actually a whole mess of missile-y abilities and guns that I could use. I just only have really the capacity for one of them at a time, and that... Oh, shit. Well, there we go. That's what using one of my heals looks like. There's also below that a bluish bar that is my stamina. So if I dash twice, see how I used up a big chunk of that? So I actually really like the infinite missile thing. I think that that's a really good system. Because it means that I'm actually using my missiles. I'm very bad about, in Metroid in particular, not using my missiles like I should be. Because I'm always, you know, worried that I'm going to need them and then not have them. And when I can just regen them easily like this, then it's fine. The other interesting thing that this game does, see how when I fire my gun for a while, it's turning redder and redder? And eventually, the fire rate drops significantly. That's because I've really like maxed out the heat capacity of my gun. Now I've got equipment on that makes my heat buildup not so severe. But I can also counterpoint that with using my melee weapon. My melee weapon will... 2 of them at once? You don't know about that, Chief. My melee weapon will do more damage while I've got heat built up on it. So the game wants you to be alternating. Frenzied Shell, alright. What do we figure that is? A dangerous place to be looking at equipment. Is this going to be safer? Safer. Frenzied Shell is slightly increased melee damage while also increasing damage received. Absolutely not. Not going to do that. I'm taking plenty of damage already. Thank you. Alright, cool. So this is going to connect up to the spot that I was looking at earlier. Right here. Yep, popped out exactly where I thought it was going to. Cool. Yeah, less punishing for using it. Exactly. This feels like a boss arena. This very much feels like a boss arena. Please don't be a giant butterfly that's going to embarrass me. Oh, no, it's off-brand Sephiroth? Henriette Scuttle, the changed one. I'm not doing much damage to her, I'll tell you that. Shit. Shit. Do without these little guys spawning on their own. Shit, I literally just hit the wrong button. We're using up our heals pretty quickly, which is not what I want. out of heals, so... I would really love it if these little ads would leave me alone. We got her. Woo! That was close. Sun Touch. What do we think Sun Touch is? Do I think I'm safe here? Not really. Add a lifesteal effect to melee attacks. Not to melee though. Wanted lifesteal on guns so badly. Ooh. Thank you for the claps. GG's. First try. Hello? Is this a... Oh, this is the... Okay, we're not going to pick that up because that'll end the chapter, and I don't want to end the chapter yet. But we've effectively gotten to the end. That's interesting. That means that there's two separate, like two entirely separate bosses that we can go. Ooh! We got an achievement, Big Bots, locate many big bots. I assume that that means that we've found all that are in the original game, which to my knowledge has not been updated or DLC'd or anything, so all of the bots. But freezing the achievement as find many
You're broken.
gives them a little bit of wiggle room in the future.
Still okay on the inside, though.
Alright. So, we've unlocked this. There's another boss right here that we could go through. It looks like there might also be some up and down spots that we could go through. That's interesting. Let's go to here, see if we can't find like another... Well, no, actually. Let's call the episode done here. That seems like, you know, pretty good place to put it. I do want to do some more running around in the next episode to get enough to get the triple jump to go up to the top. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.